Hello students. So today we'll be doing the solved question and answer of the chapter when, where and how. We'll be doing today the detailed portion. Okay. In the last video I gave you the brief and very brief answer type questions. In this video we'll be doing detailed question answer. Okay. So this is chapter 1 history portion, class 6 standard. Okay. So let us begin with the question answer. Answer the following questions in detail. Very first question. Why should we study history? Answer. We should study history because of the following reasons. Point number 1. To understand people and societies better. Point number 2. To understand how to survive difficult times. Point 3. To know our own roots. Okay, that is to know the ancestors, to know about our ancestors, grandparents. Okay, from where our the beginning is where, to know that only. Okay, our beginning is where, to know the root. Okay. Point number 4. To develop an objective perspective. Okay, objective perspective means to know anything on the basis of fact or truth. Okay, so point number 4 is to develop an objective perspective. Moving on to the next question. What are inscriptions? Why are they a reliable source of information? Answer. Inscriptions are writings on temple walls, stones or pillars, wooden tablets, bricks and images. Look friends, years and years ago there were no pages for writing. Okay, no printing press. Okay, no papers available to the people. So how they used to write? They used to write on the walls of temples, then big stones near the sea, oceans. Okay, so they used to write there. These writings are called inscriptions. Okay, then next question is why are they a reliable source of information? Reliable means why these sources of information are true. Why? So answer is they are a reliable source of information because some of the inscriptions convey royal orders and decisions. For instance, the Ashokan inscriptions throws light on the social, religious and administrative condition of the time. Some inscriptions are also eulogies. Eulogies means praiseworthy. Okay, at that time the rulers who were there, what they did, what their achievement is. So these are all praise, right? So eulogies means praise. Okay, which highlights the achievements of the kings. For instance, the Allahabad inscription of Samudragupta informs us about Samudragupta's military conquests. So from the inscriptions we come to know about the true facts, what events happened at that time. Okay, took place at that time. So we come to know about those information through these inscriptions only. So they are a reliable source of information. Okay, moving on to the third question. Why is archaeology an important source of information of prehistory? Answer. Archaeology is an important source of information of prehistory because there are no written records available during that period. The plant and animal remains indicate the climatic condition and vegetations that existed at that time. The study of the bones of animals excavated help historians to understand the patterns of animals' domestication of a particular period. Now what is archaeology? Archaeology means the remaining of anything. Okay, it may be anything, it may be plants, animals, human beings, anything. Okay, so the remainings means you can say the dead body of anything. Okay, so earlier people used to know the extinguished things which extinguished already, extincted from this world. They used to know about those things from the remainings. बचा कुचा जो रहता था उन सब चीज़ों से पता चलता था कि कौन सा एनिमल था, कौन सा प्लांट्स था. ठीक है, सो आर्कियोलॉजी इज इम्पॉर्टेंट इन दिस रिगार्ड. Okay, and why prehistory is mentioned? Prehistory is the time period when there were no written records available. Only from the remains of the things, the historians used to know about the facts. Okay, so archaeology is an important source of information of prehistory. Okay, moving on to the fourth question. How has the geography of India shaped its history? Answer: an understanding of geography is essential for a good understanding of history. Geography is helpful in understanding the location of settlements, the movement of people, and the creation of the states. Now look, geography is responsible for all the creation, like the places, okay, creation of states, okay, then movement of people, how people used to move from one place to another. Okay, so here I have given one instance. For instance, the discovery of monsoon enabled our ancestors to carry out trade and establish cultural relationships with countries in West Asia and along the Mediterranean Sea. Now look, monsoon मतलब बादल का दिन. Okay, so earlier there were no road journey. Okay, people used to travel from one place to another through waterways only. So monsoon helped the Indians to establish a cultural relationship. Okay, they used to do business. Okay, and for the business purpose only they developed a cultural relationship with the countries in West Asia and Mediterranean Sea. Okay, moving on to the fifth question. Do paintings help us in reconstructing the past? How do paintings help us understand the past? Now, why painting is important? Is it helpful in constructing the past? This is the question. So let us know. Answer: painting has played an important part in understanding the past. There are intricate paintings which have detailed out every single feature without any alterations by the artists. These paintings give us the awareness of the time period, the style, the texture, material, and a lot more. Paintings also gives us an idea about our cultural heritage, how our ancestors carried themselves, and what were their lifestyles like. It's not just all these reasons that make paintings extremely useful, but also the main purpose that it puts a picture into our head about the stories we have heard, and that helps us a lot in grasping the process. Now look, painting helps us in developing a mental imagery. Okay, we can create an imagination, okay, in our mind by looking the painting only. And the paintings used to talk, they were so lively, vivid. Okay, so the artist used to paint in a detailed manner, okay, and in an elaborate manner, and exactly whatever story was they used to carry out through their painting only. So yeah, from the paintings also used to come about the life conditions of the people, cultural heritage of ours. Okay, so painting is important, and it helps in constructing the past. So thank you friends, this is all about the detailed question and answer of the chapter 1 history portion class 6. So friends, please do subscribe the channel Let's Be Creative Edu, and also like and share so that I get the support. Thank you.